Hi, I'm MysteryManoLove. Today I would like to confront black racism. I want to first start off with the Willie Lynch letter that supposedly was written in 1712. I have to let you all know that this letter is not only a hoax, it's an absolute lie. Willie Lynch, the actual Captain Willie Lynch, if they're talking about the man that they based the quote-unquote lynch law after and everything like that, if they're talking about that man right there, then this letter was written way before he was even born. I mean, the amount of evidence is outstanding. Let me ask you this: have you ever seen the original Lynch letter from Willie Lynch letter? The answer is no, you haven't, because it doesn't exist. It's a document that doesn't exist. It only served to work for propaganda for the black community, more specifically like Nation of Islam, Black Panthers, all the Afrocentricist organizations. I mean, it's one of those that explains why people are so cruel and all this and that. And it doesn't explain anything really. I mean, slavery's been around for a very, very long time, much longer than just in Japan, much longer than just in Europe, when the Saudis enslaved white people. I mean, slavery's been around. It's a part of history, no matter what nation you go to. If you're living today, you are a living ancestor, or you have ancestors that have been enslaved or were slave owners. I mean, that's pretty much how we used to live. It's part of us. It's part of who we are as people, not confined to a particular race. Where the confinement comes in is only in the American experience, where blacks were especially treated wrong, with disrespect. That doesn't even do justice. I mean, it was outright racism. It was outright enslavement. The reason why we brought Africans over here was so we could enslave them. And then for a very, very long period of time, it would be very dumb for any African to come to our nation, because we were still segregated and we were still racist. And it was a horrible time. And it was a horrible, hard part of our history. Thank God we're over with it. And that's the thing that people don't want to forget. It's like, oh, well, you know what the whites did to blacks, I don't really see a lot of other groups other than Nation of Islam, NAACP. I don't see a whole lot of other groups other than black people saying what we did to them. Maybe a small portion of Native Americans, maybe a small portion of Mexicans saying that the Americans took the land, the Mexican land away from them and stuff like that.